YouTube, back with Myke LS. So I'm back in the garage, as y'all can see, man. I got the front bumper out, and I got a few things I had took off running gel. You know, the engine cover, piece of the airbox. I took out the fan already, and I'm about to do the radiator finally. You know what I mean? So let me show y'all what I got going on right now. I took off the oil cooler lines. The other lines on the other side, just got one line actually to pop out, which is over there. And what I'm about to do next, I'm about to get the fluid out. So I got this cool tool right here. I got the clamp cable, and I'm gonna try to get this bottom clamp out and get this antifreeze out, swap these holes out, and I actually have to change the thermostat right there. Let me see if I can fix this light and figure out how it's coming up there. Bow, there we go. I'm gonna change the thermostat. As y'all already know, I see that new transmission line. You see all that oil in there? That's crazy. I gotta clean that up. Yeah, but I'm getting to it finally, man. Finally getting to this this radiator, which is let me show y'all where it's busted at. Right here on the side. Right here, you see where it's busted at. And I just want to get this out, and I want to get it swapped out. And yeah, so let me get into it. I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse while I take all this stuff out, because this may be a long process. I gotta change them hoses. See how them hoses look nasty? Hoses look crazy, yo. So let me see if I can get y'all situated, put y'all on a time lapse, and we go get to it finally. All right. Alright guys, so I got antifreeze coming out from the bottom outlet. Kind of set myself up for it. So I got a little cardboard. I know we're gonna make a mess, because these radiators don't have no outlet. So just get me in there, and we'll get this joint out of here. Alright, so it's when we gotta see I'm about to pull everything out. I'm not making the noise. Put y'all back in the time lapse. It's not even the right fucking hose. Oh, God. What the fuck is this? Put this shit on there. I got a little dilemma here. So took out the thermostat housing, and as y'all can see, one of the bolts was in there so long it sees that it basically broke. So now I have an issue here. Right, let me see. So now I have a broken bolt stuck in here. I gotta try to get this out so I could complete this job. So there's always one thing, it's another, people. So this is basically the old ass. I don't even know if this shit ever been changed. Honestly, the way this housing look crazy. I'm gonna clean it up though. And y'all can see basically this shit was just leaking fluid all over the place. But I have it kind of like double, triple cardboard up anyway. So I'm about to get this cleaned up, get this radiator out. At least try to get the radiator seated back in there, the new one. And tomorrow see if I could maybe get an extracting tool or something. Maybe see if somebody had one I know or rent one so I could get this damn bolt out. So stay tuned. I'll be back in the field while I get this all kind of figured out and cleaned up. Alright guys, got the radiator out. As y'all can see, I'm about to pull the other one out, do a quick comparison. There we go, see what we got going on here. This thing is big and bulky. I don't know what it look like though. It's leaking from here. Pretty messy job, man. Didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. So, pretty messy job, as you can see. Really messy. Gotta get this whole thing done. Get that focus and get back to the ground. Alright, so I'll be back. Let me get the other radiator out. We'll do a quick comparison and try to get this basically back in. Alright, YouTube, so I got both radiators basically lined up. As you can see, comparison is good. Which I had to do, I just took out this this sleeve right here for the screw, so everything kind of lines up. Hose here. This is where the fan hangs on, bottom bracket. Basically almost the same size. And this is what we got going on here. So the comparison is basically good. As y'all can see, I'm satisfied with how it looks. My next thing is I could throw it back on right now, put everything back. But as I said, I have a broken housing on is broken. Which I can see right there. I don't know if y'all can see. But right there, by the thermostat, I got a screw broke. So I gotta work on getting that out tomorrow. And I just basically started to kind of like clean up a little bit. I'm gonna clean up a little bit more, clean up the mess. And tomorrow I should have everything back in. So just gotta figure out a tool just to get this out. I had tried to order this hose for the reserve bottle on Amazon, which was a no-go again. They sent me this on for what? Truck. See, it says surge tank oil. I always get hit with some wrong parts. So I maybe actually could go to AutoZone and basically just pick one up tomorrow. A new one, since I'm here doing all of this. So yeah. And the thermostat, I don't know, let's take a look at the thermostat. Maybe they also sell thermostat housings. Basically, it's pretty dirty. It's old, but it's still workable. So what I'm gonna do anyway, I'm just gonna actually clean it up. May paint it too. But I think they said they charge like $30 for a new housing. They charge all of that. Maybe see if I could get some new screws. I don't know if they actually sell the screws separate, but I'm definitely gonna need some new screws for the thermostat housing. And this is the old thermostat, which is well in there. I don't know what the hell they use, glue, or this is the rubber O-ring. I don't know what the hell is in here, but it look like the rubber O-ring, which look like it melted and shit. And the rubber gasket. So I guess that's why I basically see. So everything kind of like, you know, as y'all see me really just kind of like cleaning up this truck. This truck look like it been through war, boy. So me, I'm just trying to get it back together. And as I said, I think I'm gonna put everything away and continue tomorrow when I get this broken brought out. So all right, y'all see what I got going on right here. You know what I mean? I'm working, as I told you, I'm working. All right, people, catch y'all tomorrow when I have everything basically buttoned up, and I can see the process of basically what's going on. All right, let me get myself cleaned up here. All right, later, guys. Alright guys, so I got a little play with the hole. So now I put the spiral extractor in, and let's see, I hope, I pray from God to see if I could get this out. So let me see if this joint will go in. Hopefully y'all be with me to get this out. So let's try to see if we could get this. And it's not going in. And why are you not going in? Because I don't know if the hole is, it look like it's the correct size. Extractor is not, like the hole is not big enough. Alright, let me try again. Open up this hole and see. Thought it was good, but apparently not. Cause look, the hole is. See, this shit is just like eating that shit up. Hey. Try again with the extractor. Let's see. Hopefully. There go in. It need to go in. That's basically what it need to do. Need to go in. Hey, how you doing? Okay. All right. paper. This shit is not going in at all. Let's see. Alright, I'll be right back with y'all. Let me see how I can get this going. Alright guys, back in the garage again. Just continuing this video and trying to continue this job I got going on here. So as y'all can see, I did a little cleanup, right? I did a little frame cleanup actually also. As y'all can see, I put some rust paint, which color is like a metallic gray. That wasn't my intent color at the moment. I ordered a black, but for some reason they sent a metallic gray. So this frame area was very bad. It was very rusted and very corroded. So I did a first coat on it with the metallic gray. I'm like, fuck it, why not? Because I bought it a while ago, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let me just use it. I'm just gonna use it on this front portion here, and then eventually I have a few other things to use it on, and then I'll maybe order a black. So not too bad. For the front, it was looking way worse than this. If y'all look at, you will see it in like, you know, the beginning of the video. But this is just our first coat, so you know, I'm gonna actually hit it again and hit it again. It's gonna look a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more solid. So I just wanted to show y'all the underneath, the starting coat of basically me doing a cleanup. And everything is kind of really like cleaned up, all the additional oil and stuff like that. I actually hit a little bit on the water pump because it was, as I said, man, it was looking like this. So the metallic kind of like worked out. Like, you know, I got a small brush and I started hitting like by the thermostat housing and stuff like that. Kind of cleaned it up. Some of the lines also that was rusted, hit it up. It kind of worked out. You know what I mean? Dumb luck, it worked out. So now I'm just gonna be putting back the thermostat, which I had ran into a problem with the thermostat. Let me see if I can get a better angle from underneath. Broke the bolt on the thermostat. Right, let me squeeze up here. Broke the bolt on the thermostat, as y'all can see. So I had to try to get it out. Didn't work with the extractor, so I had to basically drill out the hole and basically put new threading in it. So, and kind of do like a lot of little fabrication to get it on with the cover, which the cover is right here. I had to open up the holes. I do a little bit of paint on it, as y'all can see. And now I'm just at the point of, excuse me, I got two different size bolts now going back in, a 15 and a 10. And yeah, man, sometimes when you're doing these work, this kind of work, man, you be thinking it's easy peasy, but nah, man. It be bolts breaking, and you gotta do fabrication, and then you gotta go get this and that. And that's basically where I was at with this. So that's why this is taking me a little bit longer than expected. But also I wanted to do a cleanup because I made a huge mess. Which, if anybody that did a job like this, you know, you got your oil cooler, your oil lines, and then you got your transmission lines, and you got antifreeze, and there's a whole bunch of shit going on that is not funny. So yeah, so that's where we at. So now I'm at the point where this is the old thermostat, right? Let's take a look at the new one, which they look slightly different, because I don't know how long or what year this shit been in here. But it was doing what it was doing. I was getting heat, so I mean, but it looks slightly different. I guess this one, I don't know if this one is stuck. I don't know if it's stuck engaged. I don't know, but they look about the same size. They just different, as I said. So I'm about to stick this back in and see what I could get done. See if I could throw the ratty in. If I see over there in the corner, that's the old hoses and all that. I got the new hoses. Only the up and lower new hose I got. So that's what I'm gonna be working with. So let's try to get this back into alignment, which it look like this part here gotta go through this groove here. That's, you know, what I think. And I got some gasket glue also. So that's what I'm trying to see if this part gotta go here. And then I just gotta kinda take my time and get this in here flush somehow. Cause, so I said, I tried to actually get a new housing, but they wanted me to order it through AutoZone.com. So I said, you know what, let me just clean up this existing housing here and see what I could get done. So, I don't know, I'm just trying to make sure this thing is decent. Cause it's sitting a little funny. And then put that glue on it, kid. Make sure that glue do what it do. And get this joint sealed up. So just want to make sure everything is in play, I guess. Like it should be. But right here, look a little bit like it's poking out. Let's see. It's gonna have to do what it do, kid. It's gonna have to do what it do. So, alright, so I'm gonna put y'all on a quick time lapse while I get this stuff back in and together, and we gonna see what we gotta do. Alright guys, I got the radiator out, prepped up. It came with this rubber feet. Put those on, took off the cap for the lines. So I'm ready to throw it back in. As y'all can see, did my little cleanup as I told y'all. So I'm ready to see it back in, get the lines and the hoses back on and see how far I get. So once again, as I said, I'm gonna try to angle this camera in here the best way I can, so I could give y'all the footage of me putting it back in on the time lapse, as I said, because you know how it go. All right, so enjoy the time lapse, enjoy the music, and let's get this back in. Alright guys, so I kinda got it in. What was our little concern was this line here wasn't going in 100% like the other side. It was a little bit loose. So I pushed it in. The clip was already in there, but there was still a little bit of play in it. So I have the covering over it. So hopefully I should be good. The fan is back on, the radiator's in. Now I'm about to just put the hoses on and then button that up and then put everything back else, and we should have some motion. So I'm gonna put y'all back on the time after I do all of this, and then we go talk about it. Yeah. Alright, got the top upper hose here. So now I'm just gonna take out what I need to take out from it. Gotta take out this clip that goes to go right here. See how we get this out. Without breaking this shit. So it's gonna go around, I guess, this area right here. I don't know if this is even still existing because I think something broke. But we'll see. Then I gotta take this rusty ass clamp out. Let's put this here. Y'all can see. Should I bought some new clamps or maybe use them damn wire clamps instead of these old ass clamps. Clamp is old as shit. Let's see if we could get this clamp out here. Should I bought some new clamps? Should I bought some new clamps here? Should I use the one with the screws? Using this old ass clamp here. Got no choice now. Alright. I'll use what I got. Alright, let's get this shit out. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this button out there. This is quite not a hard job, but it's just, as I said, it's messy. Time consuming. Very, very time consuming. And that's what it is. You just need time to do it. You gotta set half of your damn day to do it just in case. One of your parts is correct, incorrect, or something broke, or something. I'll put this thing tighter. Cause this dumbass, as I said, I should have bought some clamps. I don't know why I ain't bought some clamps. I'm using this shit again. I'm trying to get this old ass shit that's been here since 2013 now. Since 2013. Alright, so. I may have to buy some clamps people because this shit here is like, as I told y'all, this thing is super old. So I may have to go to AutoZone and get some damn hose clamps. Cause I don't think this shit gonna work. Could I make it work? Maybe could, do I want to? This thing has so much tension and so much going on with this shit. Supposed to have like a hook here. Let's see if we could get it onto that hook. It's supposed to be like a lock. This shit just keep on adjusting on my ass. Let's see if I can get it to lock. That's what it's supposed to do, lock here, and then you're supposed to be able to slide it in, but that's yeah, man, chill. I doubt I'm gonna get it to here on the lock, but if I could get it in here, which I can, cause it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with this. I may end up just going to AutoZone and getting 4 clamps. Cause I gotta do the bottom, but the bottom one looked like one of the clamps was actually swapped out already. So I think I'm gonna get what they call it, worm clamps. I think I'm gonna run the if they open. That's crazy. It's Christmas too. Like I don't even know if these places is even goddamn open. On a Wednesday. That's crazy. All right, I'll be back. Let me see what I can do here. Whoa. Alright guys, I don't got that much battery left. Yeah, I'm at the point now where I'm just gonna put some antifreeze through the upper hose and then fill up the coolant recovery bottle and then basically just run it, see what it do. But this was a very tedious install. Let y'all know this is not this is maybe like, yo, you gotta take it to the shop, niggas, and maybe gonna charge you like 500, you know what I mean, for labor, because this is a very long process. It may seem easy, but you know, sometimes you may break something, because I did the thermostat and I did the upper and lower hose brand new, and basically the radiator. So as I said, first bottle going in the upper hose. It's saying required 2 bottles. So I'm just trying to get a flow. A lot of different hoses, a lot of different things going on here. So gotta clean up. So this is a very interesting install. I did radiators on cars, which is pretty quick, but on the SUV, yo, they're different, people. They're different. So good thing I got these. This is very good, people. This hose clamp, if you're still using the existing hose, which I should have actually swapped it out and bought some new hoses for what they call it, the worm hose. That's what some people call it. Yeah, because these clamps here, yeah, about it, man. This shit is crazy. All right, so this is the second bottle right here, and let's see what it take. Make a mess. How much it take? Yeah, this is basically when I'm wrapping up, and just try to, after I get everything together, maybe do just a quick slap some more extra paint real quick, since everything is basically out, the bumper and everything, and I got room. And yeah, just as I said, this was interesting, man. Tried to paint the frame, had the wrong paint, had to use the silver instead of the black. Like, stuff is just not always gonna go the way you want to when you're trying to. You know, as I always say, other people do things on YouTube, and they be like 1, 2, 3. They show this 1, 2, 3, but they don't show the bullshit. Sometimes they take fucking weeks to put that one video together, and they're not telling y'all the bullshit, man. A lot of shit ain't easy, man. So if you gotta do it yourself, be patient, man. Be patient. You gotta take it to a shop. Trust me, if the shit is old, you will pay. You will pay. So, just make sure I have enough antifreeze in. Don't see nothing. So far that's gonna be 2 bottles if it take everything from the hose. Trying to monitor. make sure, because you know I got to twist it and slip it back down, back into the water pump. And you know how messes go. Let's see. And still sitting in here, so I think I'm on the I got almost a quarter of a bottle left, so I'm gonna basically put back on this hose and just hit it through the bottle. Let me see. Yeah, it's like right there, so I'm not gonna play around, put no more. So let's try to get this hard ass clamp back, and I actually had to lubricate it because of the fact that this joint, as I told y'all, is super hard. So a little bit of lubrication. This is like some goddamn cooler mixed with some damn oil or some shit. So just to let this clamp start back down, easy peasy. Sometimes you gotta improvise, people. You gotta improvise. And once again, if you're new to my channel, my name is Myke LS. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. My battery is super low, so hopefully I may have to use my phone to end out the video. And as I said, this thing right here, as y'all gonna see, I'm gonna catch my ass. So get this shit on. I'm gonna get the hose down here. And hopefully I shouldn't catch my ass. Put this back up into alignment. And then this right here, I gotta hit it with the pressure because that clamp is tight. Ooh, knocking down bottoms, man. No bueno. Alright, so let me try to slide this clamp back down into the curve. Moved up enough. Get it back down into the water pump. Come on, boy, come on, come on. That's what I'm saying. Get an angle. Back down into the bottom of this joint. We Gucci. Let me see. A little more to go. Alright. Like at the bottom. I think we got right here, people. Alright, so we got that in place. Let's take this clamp out. There we go, people. I'll give y'all a quick close up before the battery died. On how we look with the range error. Put this back. This had broke. No shit always gonna break. Go back into alignment. So I think I got everything back into alignment now. Now let's take a look of the long process. Y'all see the mess. So y'all be thinking it'd be easy, but it don't. It don't care. Alright guys, I'm back. I had a slight incident the other day. The transmission line had came out. If y'all see like all this oil right here. What happened? It wasn't snapped on correctly, and then after I had that incident, I had like a little leak right here. The lower one came out. Then I had an incident right here on this side. The oil cooler lines popped out. So with this aftermarket joint right here, basically it wasn't going in as easy as I thought. So I thought there was maybe a defect or something with the upper and the lower one on this side. So I kind of like put it in, but I didn't force it in. So, you know, it was in there. And then the mistake I made again was when you buy these radiators, they pre-come with these clips in it, right? So, you know, from different previous videos, basically what I seen people just take the line, snap it in, you hear it click, and then you put the plastic cap over it. But my situation, the two on this side didn't go in, right? So basically I kind of put it in, but it wasn't in securely. Started the vehicle. The first one that started just popped out was the little one right here, right? Had oil all over the place. It was crazy. Got that back in, thinking I was good. Started the vehicle again. Boom. The two lines on this side just shot out, started squirting all over the place. So I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. Maybe this aftermarket shit is crazy. Maybe I gotta get the OEM. You know how I go. So then I took the OEM joint, right? MacGyver something. Put it here to see if the line was gonna go in, and then the line went in. The whole line went all the way in. So I'm like, nah, something ain't right. So then I got a little bit of help, right? And then I kind of like took it and I forced it, and then it went in. So all the lines is basically, actually what I did, I took off the pin. I took the pin out because the pin was already inserted in there when you buy it. I took the pin out and then I put the line in. Then I put the pin back, then I put the plastic cap, as y'all can see, back in, and everything is insecured. What I was just doing here, I was just cleaning up the excess oil. That time I told you, man, oil was all over the place, man. Like, you still could see a lot of oil residue, like, because oil was just all over the place. Like, I was like, it was like all over. I got like, just, it got crazy. It got crazy. So now basically what I'm gonna do, I think I'm all good and secure now, more comfortable to start up the vehicle. The only slight thing I have to do is the bottle. The bottle had a weird leak in the back. So I got a bottle coming and a new cap. But the bottle was already, it was doing what it was doing. The vehicle was never overheating. It just, when you fill it up to the top, it was letting out antifreeze for whatever reason in the back. Weird, but I ordered a new original GM coolant recovery bottle. So that should be coming by Monday. But yeah, I think I'm ready to do another start. As y'all already always know, I do a whole lot on this vehicle at one time. I did a transmission line. Let's look underneath again. I did a tranny line. I did a little frame painting because the frame was very bad and rusty. So this is a metallic gray. I gotta hit it one more time though. Nothing fancy, nothing. Just did a basic cleanup, wire brush sanding, and just, you know, hit it with some coats of paint, just to clean it up because it was really filthy. So it looked 10 times better to me. So yeah. So as I said, transmission line, everything is secured. As I said, I just was kind of like really just trying to get up all this oil. That this oil was like all over the place. Like, if you know, two lines just shot out, it's just like, it's just pumping out oil like crazy. So I just try my best to get as much cleaned up as I can. I can't get everything, but I could just, you know, do my best. All right, so I'm about to do a startup again, a second startup. Hopefully I'm very successful with everything, the temperature and everything, because I changed the thermostat also. So hopefully everything worked out for the best. So I'll get back with y'all in a minute after I start up, and we see what happens. The final begins now.